It's 12 square miles of what should be prime real estate in Brevard County, but instead, the area known as the compound is a magnet for criminal activity. In less than a year, we've reported on 5 bodies being dumped there and many more in the years before. In a WESH 2 investigation, Scott Heidler takes a close look at how the compound came to be.
It was designed to be a suburban dream, a sprawling area of nearly 3,000 acres in Palm Bay, started in the 1980s.
When General Development came in, they kind of moved everything west and developed the western part of the city.
For decades, the General Development Corporation was Florida's largest developer. But when it went bankrupt in 1991, not one house was built on its Palm Bay project, now known as the compound. But instead, the area more resembles the Wild West than middle-class Shangri-La.
Somehow we got known at the compound as a safe place to dump a body.
Grieving families whose loved ones were killed here in the compound, landowners frustrated after years of failed development, and community leaders who want something to be done to curb the violence in here all look to the City Hall for action and answers. Those 200 miles of roadway owned by the city. In just the last year, 5 bodies discovered in the compound, 2 of them teenage boys gunned down on Christmas Day. One was 14-year-old Jeremiah Brown, his mother Crystal bracing to mark 1 year since his death.
I still remember the day the detectives came to my house so vividly. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I haven't been ready all this time, just, kind of still going through the motions.
Palm Bay police saying the remoteness making the Christmas Day investigation difficult, little chance for witnesses. The city held a meeting on the compound back in March. Suggestions from cutting the tall grass to drone security to gunshot detectors to neighborhood watch were brought up. Frustration on a different front. Some landowners say they've waited years to get movement from the city to increase the likelihood of development. Over 90% of the land is privately owned. Just after meeting with city officials, we sat down with landowners Don Barker and Mark Stoppa. Say city work was promised when they purchased land years ago.
During the time that I've seen this happen, we've been through 4 city managers, okay? I don't know whether that's common or uncommon, but it's like who's on first.
And it's just frustrating, like, this should be fixed up, and it's not my fault, it's not my doing, it's not my obligation, and it's not any other landowner's doing or obligation either, it's the city's, and they have just refused to act.
Also in that meeting, Palm Bay realtor Alexandra Shoup.
You have people that own land out there that want to know when is the best time to sell, and then you've got people out there that are looking to buy land so that they can hopefully capitalize when things are rezoned.
We have repeatedly reached out to City Hall to have an interview with the mayor or anyone on the leadership to talk about the compound. They have yet to agree. But they did issue a statement to WESH 2, in part reads, the city is still working on an economic corridor analysis to guide future land use zoning changes that can increase the likelihood of development. We should have a draft by the end of this year.
I'm just disgusted right now because I feel like it's not a big deal to them until it hits, somewhere near close to them.
Somebody dies, have a meeting, nothing happens.
Parents, property owners, and community leaders hoping the new year brings answers to the many questions and emotions connected to the compound. In Palm Bay, Scott Heidler, WESH 2 News.